Hello there, welcome to my channel. Who says you can't wear red lipstick after you're 50 years old? I decided to be very bold today because I have a very bold eyeshadow palette that I want to share with you. This came out last year and I have wanted it for so long. This is the Lunar Beauty Nude Prism palette. This palette is by Manny MUA here on YouTube, and he has his own beauty website, Lunar Beauty. This is what the packaging looks like. This is all like kind of like 3D-ish. So very pretty. And opening it up, one day I'll get good enough at this to where I don't mess that part up. Here are the eyeshadow palettes. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful nude colors. What I like about this palette is that there is a row of lighter and medium tone mattes, a row of shimmers, and then a row of medium to dark mattes. And so I've wanted this since last year, and I decided when I started my channel, that's it, I'm gonna get it. So I already have my makeup done except for eyeshadow and my mascara. I wanted to briefly share with you what I have on my eyes already today and on my face. I have my Milani eyeshadow primer on today. I wanted a trustworthy one since I'm going to be reviewing a palette. I've been fighting with this bra strap. I'm sorry if it shows. My LA Girl Pro Concealer, my peach color as a color corrector. Today I used this Lunar Beauty primer. This is a Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I'm getting ready to do a primer declutter for you all, so I'm using my primers as much as I can to just get my thoughts in order before I do that little video. The foundation that I'm using today is the Purito. You can get this from Amazon. It's a BB cream. This is a thicker feeling foundation. It says it gives a healthy looking glow, a flawless coverage, and it's fragrance free. So I like this foundation for more flawless looks. I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Under my eyes, I'm using the It by Pores Loose Powder. For my face, I'm using this L'Oreal Age Perfect Powder Foundation. I'm really enjoying using light coverage of powder foundations as powder. It's just a fun way to incorporate them in so you get to use them more often. I'm also using the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, not the luminous one, the original Putty Bronzer today. For a powder bronzer to set that, using my Wet n Wild. This is one of my favorite red toned bronzers. For blush, this is another oldie but goodie, the Maybelline Cheek Heats, and I have several of these shades. It's good for a light wash of color for natural days, but because I'm not going really natural today, I'm using my Milani Baked Blush, and this is in Dulce Pink on top of that. For highlighters, this is a Tula highlighter, and it comes in a stick form, just like that. I use a fluffy brush, put it on the high points of my face, and this I got in like a BoxyCharm or something. This is called IBY, and it's my kind of go-to Goldie primer. Now for lips, the goodies right here. So this is I have two lips on to make this color today. The first one I put on is Milani Poppy. And this is very vibrant red. When I put it on my lips, it does go a little bit pink. So to reinforce the red, another Milani. These are both mattes. This one is in the shade Fever. And so this is what I have on my lips today. For eyebrows, I'm using just my e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel and then the e.l.f. pencil, the e.l.f. tinted mascara for brows. So we're ready to get into our eye look today. I'm so excited. So this is not new on the market, but I've wanted this for a long time. So we're going to go into this little baby today. So to start with, I think I want to just start, we're going to just try as much as we can. I'm using my Refer brushes today, so let's start with the Refer 15. This is a medium size crease brush. So let's start into that beigey camel shade right up here in the crease and see what kind of pigment we have. This is going on really well. I just picked up a little bit, tapped off. I don't see any kick up in the pan. Going on very smoothly, very even. So far with this light color, it is showing up. No patchiness. And it looks really pretty. Okay, that bra strap is gonna drive me nuts. So let's take it just a little bit darker. Let's go up to the shade right here. And this shade is called Vibes. The previous one was I'm Shy, which I'm not, but that's the name of the shade. So we're building a little bit here, and definitely just a little bit darker. And like I said, I just want to play around, use as many shades as we can. And the Refer brush is impressive. Firm but soft, and is distributing the pigment very well. I want to go into this last shade on the top row now. This one is Sakura. S-A-K-U-R-A. If I'm not pronouncing that right, please correct me. And we're going to start building in the corner here now. You can see that there's a package behind me. I put that back there to remind me to tell you about it. I figured I'd look in my mirror at some point and say, yes, I need to tell them about this. That is an Ulta haul, and it's the 4 remaining products that I needed from Ulta to do a full face of NYX, which is one of my favorite brands. I'll be doing that for you tomorrow. All right, I want to go in this shade next. We're deepening up again. You know what? I changed my mind. I want to go in this one. We're deepening up some more right here in the outer corner. Still using this 15. And I decided I wanted to try this shade because I'm attracted to these more taupey gray brown shades. And I've been curious as to how this would perform. And it's beautiful. So we're going to switch now to the Refer 14 brush. And this is, excuse me, a small blending brush. Now I'm going to go into this really deep brown right here. And we're going to, first of all, pat this in the corner and then blend it lower. We're getting a little more precision here now. Going on beautifully. As the colors get darker, the smoothness is still there. I'm still able to blend very easily. Over here now. Okay. Hello, pigment. I don't see any patchiness. I'm not going in really deep. I'm going to blend out just a little bit more up here. All right, which shimmer should I play with? These are the times that I wish I had like a live poll for you guys. This does not show these shimmers off well enough. So let's just pick one, you guys. I'm gonna pick this kind of goldy one right here because it looks like it has maybe some pink reflex in it. And I'm gonna use my finger as always. And let's see what these can do. These shimmers is what I've heard so much about. Oh, you guys. Oh, it's so pretty. It does. It is this beautiful gold, not like a bright gold, a little more on the yellow gold, but it has these beautiful little twinkles of pink in it. Very pretty. So this is not like your Pat McGrath Mothership Astral Blitz shimmers. These shimmers are still very impactful on the eyes, as I hope you can see. But they just have so much dimension as you're turning your head and looking at them. Now I'm going to build it up a little bit now. We're going to see how impactful it goes. Oh, yep. It's going there, you guys. It's going there. Let's do this eye here. Okay, these shimmers, they feel really soft and creamy on your finger. And they're going on really well without any kind of glitter glue. I had my NYX glitter glue on standby, but I really don't need it. So, yeah. So I was so excited. Oh my goodness, this shirt's driving me crazy. I was so excited to get this and play with it, and I wish you could see it in person. Cameras never do these justice. It's just so dimensional and twinkly. So the last thing that I'm going to do, I want to test this black, so I'm going to use an angled liner and try to do an upper eyeliner. Yes. Very pigmented black, you guys. This is probably what I will most of the time use this black for, is as an upper lid eyeliner. Also, I'm not getting any fallout on my face, which is good because I've already done my base for you guys to save some time. So can you see that beautiful eyeliner? Let's take a rougher brush I haven't been able to use yet. This is the Rougher 03. Actually, no, I guess I did use it. There's some pigment on it. This is the Rougher 03. Let's go into this color right here again and put it on our lower lash line. Just like that. Okay. Yep. Very nice. I'm going to wipe this brush off because I want to use one of these shades as an inner corner. Let's go in with this one right here. This shade is So Icy. That sounds like a good inner corner shade, doesn't it? So let's get some on this brush. I'm not going to spray the brush. Just going to see how she goes. Oh. Okay. I don't need to spray the brush. Update. You don't need to spray your brush. Let's go in and do the other eye now. It actually tickles. This is such a soft brush, this Rougher. Okay, so my inner corners are lit up. Sorry, I have lipstick on my lip, on my teeth. I hope that hasn't been going on the whole video. So now let's take some Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara. This is a sample size. This is a favorite a lot of my favorite influencers. And I wore a light coat of this earlier today. And no smudging. This side looks really good. This side looks a little like a few lashes kind of stuck together. It may be because I'm trying to put a layer on top of a lighter layer that I used earlier today. Goes on the lower eyelashes very well. Okay. So that is our finished look today. Before we say goodbye, let's just swatch some shimmers, shall we? The first one is So Icy. This is the one I put in my inner corner. Nice. Okay, the next one, You're Golden. This is a light gold shimmer. Very pretty. The next one is Laura. More of a little bit of a brown champagne shimmer. The next one is Sam. This one is a little more of a taupey in the pan. The next one is the one that I used, and it's called Expose. Let's get a little bit more on there so that you can see the little pink shift. And the last one is Star-Crossed, and this is more of an antique gold in the pan. Those are all the shimmers, and I'm looking forward to playing with every single one of them. So I'm so glad that I purchased this palette, and I can't wait to play with it again. I hope that you enjoyed this. Stay tuned tomorrow for our full face of NYX. If you want to join my little crew, my little family, please subscribe. Please press the like button so that I can get my name out there. And again, thank you so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.